Then the parotid duct. The parotid duct, also called the stenson duct. The parotid duct is formed by joining of the two vertical ducts within the parotid gland. Then the parotid duct emerging from the parotid gland through the anterior border, and at first it goes forward on the masseter muscle. Then when the parotid duct reaches to the anterior border of the masseter muscle, suddenly it goes toward the medial side, and here the parotid duct passes through the buccal pad of fat, then the buccopharyngeal fossa and the buccinator muscle. So the parotid duct pierces the buccopharyngeal fossa and the buccinator muscle. From there, the parotid duct goes toward the obliquely forward, and it pierces the mucosa of the mouth, and it reaches to the vestibule of the mouth, and the parotid duct opens opposite the crown of the upper second molar teeth. So this is the course of the parotid duct. The parotid duct is 5 cm long, and the width of the parotid duct is 3 mm. Then the parotid duct is lined by the fibromuscular coat, and they present the smooth muscle, and the lining epithelium is the simple cubical epithelium. So this is the parotid duct. Then the blood supply of the parotid gland. This is the parotid gland. The blood supply of the parotid gland, the arterial supply is from the external carotid artery, and the venous supply is the tributaries of the external jugular vein. Then the lymphatic drainage. The lymphatic drainage of the parotid gland is from the superficial groove and deep groove of the parotid gland, and ultimately they reach to the jugulo-digastric group of lymph node. Then the nerve supply of the parotid gland. The nerve supply of the parotid gland is from the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nerve. The secretomotor fiber of the parasympathetic, when stimulated, then secrete the watery secretion, and when the sympathetic fiber is stimulated, they secrete the thick mucousy secretion. Then in the parasympathetic secretomotor fiber, the preganglionic fiber reaches the otic ganglion through the tympanic branches of the glossopharyngeal nerve, and then from the otic ganglion they relay through the secretomotor fiber of the auriculotemporal nerve. So this is the nerve supply of the parotid gland. The otic ganglion is very important, and another class will be allotted for the otic ganglion. So here